Hi everyone, I'm Inane Babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. Thanks for checking out the video. Last episode, Polly was born. Polly is the daughter of Pompeyana and Phlebe. We also started adding lights all over the place to make everything look a little bit brighter. Looks like I fixed my zoom function. We have a whole lot of meat this episode to work with. And we have finished our kill zone, essentially. We just need to reconfigure a couple little things. We were attacked by a bunch of mechs. We were attacked by 21 people from the Loten. Made it through without any problems at all. And this trail of blood is the trail of blood from a Thrumbros that hopefully lived after it left the edge of the map. This episode, we have to get out in the world. We have to go and raid an ancient Mechanitor complex to get another Mechanitor in the camp. We probably should swing by and get this 1200 steel over here and do all these other ancient complexes as well. I think that's going to set us up to start this episode. I'll also, as I see it, I'll add some more lights. We want our bedrooms looking cozy, and we want our other rooms being well lit. One other project that needs to be done. I guess I should go over the projects that we're going to attempt to do this episode. We're going to want to summon an Apocatron because I want one more waste pack atomizer. We're finally getting to a point where we're able to keep up with it. We probably won't start it, but we want to maybe plan out a bedroom for Kate and Zach. They're the two vampires, and as you can see, they're pretty cramped in their current bedroom, so they deserve a bigger bedroom. We'll make a freezer at some point. And again, summon the Apocatron, like I said. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, so I think for now, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to get Tiffy, and we're going to go off and see how many militars does she have, because she should have 6. Let's see, where are our militars? Tiffy. Oh, here's a 6th militar over here. It was knocked down. Oh, militar 5 was killed as well. Or killed. So something else I did last episode, which I don't know why it didn't occur to me, but if you're watching and you're kind of thinking to yourself, why is everybody walking all over the place? I have a whole bunch of lifters. They do all my hauling. Okay? And in these little mech gestators, when a militar dies, you could resurrect it. Okay, elephants, listen. We're trying to go with some strategy right now. We're trying to figure these things out. People can't hear me over all of your whatever you're doing. Anyway, so they're paused for a second. The mech gestators, you can have a resurrect light mechanoid bill. And what that will do is they'll get a mech that is downed or killed, actually, and some steel, and that'll resurrect it. Well, I had the mechs were down here, and so Tiffy was having to walk all the way down here to get them. So what I did was, and what you would probably want to consider to do, is you make a stockpile zone for friendly dead mechs right next to your mech gestators. Change the storage to just be you see right here, mechanoid corpses, friendly only, not enemy. And so if one of your mechs gets killed in battle, somebody or something will haul it to this little stockpile zone. And then when Tiffy, or whoever it is, needs to resurrect it, they don't have to walk across the map. They just go right here, grab it, grab some steel, and move on. So that's what's going to happen next. I'm actually thinking that Tiffy's only going to be able to have 6 anyway, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she's only going to be able to have 6 anyway. Alright, so Polly, the baby, let me zoom in and show you the baby. She's right there. Let's look at her needs. She's tired, but that's on her. She won't go to sleep until she like passes out. So that's up to her to handle. There's nobody in this room with her though, but that's fine. What's Pompeyana up to? Pompeyana's just walking around. She's taking some time away from Polly, I guess. Alright, here comes Tiffy. She's gonna put in this mech to be resurrected. We're gonna go off with just 5 mechs, and that's okay. Once that mech gets fully repaired. Perfect, okay. So let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do. Now, if we go get steel, that means bringing a whole lot of elephants and everything like that. We could do the same thing with the ancient complexes, and we honestly probably should. But the first thing we would go really quickly is this Mechanitor complex, and I'll explain kind of why along the way. So as I'm making the caravan, let me explain a little bit of what's going on. We currently have 4 Mechanitors, and that's Tiffy, Fleeb, Fluff, and Daesh, okay? They each can have a bandwidth of 6, so they can have a total bandwidth of 6, and that means 6 Militars or 6 Clean Sweepers or whatever the case may be. What's happened is I found a band node that allows you to have one more bandwidth available. Whenever we lose control, or lose control with electricity, I mean, we start to lose control of one of these, one of the mechs, and they start to turn on us. That's not a position that we want to put ourselves in. So, you know, what I'm doing right now is I'm just making it get to a point where we can go off, get another Mechanitor, get rid of the maximum of 7. Instead of 7, it'll be 6. We'll get rid of those band nodes. We don't need to worry about any kind of power outage or anything like that at all. And but we'll still have enough bandwidth because we're going to have a 5th Mechanitor. So I don't know if I explained that very well, but that's what you got. We have a couple of elephants. In fact, I'm going to do a couple more right here. So we're going to have 4 elephants, 1 for each person. You can imagine what that looks like. You can imagine them just kind of like each on 1 elephant, like swaying side to side as they're going. Yeah, because I'm not trying to make a whole big thing out of this. I just want to get a couple of things for that Mechanitor. All right. Take 2 more. Okay, go. Okay, and all right, so let's look at the baby again. There's Polly. And then there's Pompeyana. And Fleeb, the father and the mother of Polly. I don't know. Who does Polly look like right now? I'm not sure who she looks like right now. All right, let's look at Polly. Let's see what genes she has. Her skin color. It actually doesn't... I guess that's her skin color, and that's it. Here's Tiffy. Tiffy in her armor. There's some Kate and then the elephants. Going along. Balakay is gathering. I mean, we have elephants in the dining room right now. They're not being very good. There we go. They're in their full armor, so we're good there. Alright, let's zoom back out. I thought I put lights in here, I guess not. There was one thing that I discovered last episode that, well, I was looking at lights, so let's talk about that real quick. Floodlights. Okay, now if I get a floodlight, what's going to happen is, because in the dark, if we get attacked, that means that my weapons will not be able to see the targets very well. So I think I'm gonna put like 2 floodlights. So let's see what does that look like. Maybe like I don't know, like that's like that. Let's see how this looks. This is probably not a good design, but it's okay. It's only a little bit of steel. Are these guys going? There we go. That was clean. Nice and clean. Alright, well, while they're doing that, they're going to get there pretty quickly. But while they're doing that, let's see what else I could kind of set my people to do. I mean, there's not a whole lot. Everything else is kind of running very smoothly. We have a ton of food. We have 280 food. You know what I thought to do? I want to see if I could paint these bricks that are in this little room right here, just for my own curiosity. Let's go to floors. Let's paint the floor. Let's paint it black. I want to paint in here black, because then I might want to paint the hallways a certain color. I don't know what color that is, but we'll see. Okay, we have our prison. All right, I can set up a prison here. My prisoners, I want to have just in case I need to have a bunch of prisoners. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, that'll be good. A wall lamp. Sure, we could put like maybe like one there and one like there. That's fine. Hopefully the prisoners can't like break the wall lamp and use some weapon against us or something like that. So we have temperature in here. We'll keep it at 70. That's fine. We do have food in here as well. This is so that we can feed the prisoners more quickly than usual. Mortars are doing well, although we used a whole bunch of ammunition last episode, so we'll replenish that at some point. We have a bunch of leather. Actually, way too much leather. I should have brought leather with me. We have how much leather? 5,200 of just plain leather. I should trade that real quick. That's something I could do, because that'll take some time. Alright, they arrived at the spot, so we're going to go there in a second. But we want to make friends again with the Loten and the Guoink. The Guoink, are they within range? They're not. So the Guoink are over here. We'd have to travel to them. But the Loten's pretty easy. We could just send them stuff. So let me load up into this transport pod plain leather. Well, actually, other leather that we have, because we don't want to use that leather. So like rhinoceros leather, blue fur, light leather, pig skin, buffalo wool, and the rest plain leather. Wow, it's like 2,000 units. This is going to take them forever to load up. I really should not be doing it like this. It's going to take them too long to load this up. Let me just send the couple of leathers that I don't want in here anymore and just let them do that. Okay. All right, next, real quick, we will make marble flagstone right there. I'm actually going to probably try to work in fixing up my pathways and everything. The reason why, by the way, you need to have proper lighting, and you can tell that by just clicking off of everything, hovering over any tile, look at the bottom left of your screen. I'll show you when I zoom in. You can see right here. So see right there, it says brightly lit. That's because it's under sunlight. But if you go like right here in this room that has no probably with the zoom feature, has no light in here, it says dark 0%. But in the workshop right here, it says lit 50%. That's the best you're going to get in a room. If you're at 50%, your people will walk around at their normal speed. If it's dark, they'll walk at 80% of their normal speed. So it adds up over time. So that's why I'm making sure that everything is lit properly. Same thing goes for tiles and flagstones. Flagstone right here, that means they'll walk at 100% speed, but dirt is 87% and sand is 76%. So I've actually let this beat sand for far longer than I should have. So I'll have to correct that, but that's for another time. Let's get over to the complex here and see what's going on. Now, this is the complex. I don't see anything else of real interest here. There usually isn't. We can deconstruct this if we want. And we might. But everything else is just the complex. Let's go ahead and get down there. We'll probably get ambushed by like one person. And everything else will be okay. There's the entrance. There's only one door. We'll let the militars go in, as we usually do. Alright, so we're going to have Zach, Balakay, and Kate just do whatever they want. We're going to put Tiffy over here. And we're going to move our militars into position. Alright, just two little lights. Harmless enough. Some metal. Slag chunks. There's carpet in here. What's in here? So far just some lights. Makes it look very easy, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got a pikeman, a militar, and a scorcher. This militar's hurt, so let's repair it. Now, I don't necessarily think I even need to go in there if I don't wake them up. Oh, look, there's a boom rat in there. Let's see, can we turn that boom rat around? No, he won't. I want to try something funny. Does anybody have the ability to control like war cry or anything? I don't think so. I think maybe Balakay? No. No, okay. Where'd that militar get hurt? I thought we were fine. Alright, let's get into position. Tiffy, you're going to be right there. Zach and Kate, you're going to be literally right alongside the doors here. Where's Balakay? He's doing whatever he's doing with his life. What I'm going to try to do is draw them out and then shoot them. Now, the good thing is Zach and Kate, they both have shields. Oh, look, a boom rat is in there. Ooh, that'll be good. Hold on. Go in there. Hold on a second. Can I kill the boom rat? That would be kind of cool. Let's see if we can kill the boom rat. Can we fire at Boom Rat? Ah. All right, don't shoot. Let's I want to get the Boom Rat in there, blow it up, and then see what happens. But I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe I'll try to stay patient and see what happens. Yo, he's going back in. He's going back in. Okay. Watch this. Okay, kill this Boom Rat. Let's see if this goes to plan. But let me set up my people just in case they don't. Just in case it doesn't. Get the guy there. We get Tiffy there. These guys all like this. Shoot that Boom Rat. Let's see what happens. Oh, come on, Militaire. You missed your shot. Come on. No, don't go that. No. Okay. Well, I'm going to bring this Militaire here. He's walking all over these guys. Oh, no. Well, they woke up. They woke up. Come on, Militaire. Get out of there. Oh, he's hurt. He's going to die. There's no way he's living through this. Alright, that Militaire's dead. They're going after this Boom Rat, which is hilarious. They're going to chase him out. And these Zack and... Zack just got shot. Get that guy. Come on, Kate. Get him. Actually, kind of hard. Alright, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. We're gonna let them just kind of do their thing. Now, Zack has a bruise and a crack in his sternum. Oh, Kate has sand in her eye. Huh. The Scorcher kicks sand in Kate's eyes. That's funny. I never saw that happen before. Or I just wasn't aware of it. Get them out of the way. Area is now safe, but some unexplored rooms remain. Well, I understand that. We're going to have a little triage center right here. We're going to have Tiffy. You're gonna heal your people first. Okay. It's funny how the militars, they punch out the fire. We got 2 militars down. She'll take care of them in a second. I think we're good with that. So you're going to tend Kate, repair that militar. You're going to repair that one, and you're going to repair that one. That'll keep you a little bit busy. Balakay, I don't care what you do for a second. Let's go militar there. Okay. So far, calm. That's an unstable fuel node. Large explosion if we do that. So we're going to cordon off that room by hitting F on the keyboard and disallowing it. Mechanator casket found. Great. So that's what we want. That's what we came here for. But let's do the rest of the exploring. Another unstable fuel node, so we will not go in that room, which means we're losing our options here of where to go. How fast Kate walks, because she has that glucosoid buff from her death rest. I mean, she is super fast. This is a carpet? Yeah, black carpet, dark gray carpet. Same here. So Kate, let's get you up into that one last room, and then that's the only other room we need to explore, and we're good. Well, one more. There's that. Okay, how about there? All right, so the 2 unstable fuel node rooms we are not going into. They just will make it really dangerous. Okay, good. So we have all these lamps and stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this Mechanitor. Tiffy, you have everybody repaired? I believe you have at least one more that needs some help from you. Oh, I guess not. I guess we did good. All right, let's get in there. What's Balky up to? He's probably sleeping. Yeah, there he is. He's sleeping. Open up that casket. There he is. Let's extract the mech link. And then I think... do we want to just get out of here and go back? I mean, how much are these ancient lamps? It doesn't say how much they weigh. If I claim it, does it? No. Okay, so I just claimed everything, so why can't I do things to it that I want to do? Let's claim all that. Okay, so here's this. I can't uninstall it. We're going to deconstruct all the lamps, because that's all they should have. Let's see if they have do they have components? No, they don't. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I think they have components. Alright, what can I deconstruct here that I would want? Limestone, steel. Yep. Okay, well, let's make everybody get them off draft. They can do whatever they want. We have cordoned off the rooms. I know I'm paranoid about it, but you have to be, because those fuel nodes will quickly get a room up to like 700 degrees or more, and it's a problem. All right, so we're going to deconstruct basically all that right there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just do all that. Yep, good. This is fine. We'll see how quickly they do it, and if I get impatient, we'll just leave. Alright, let's just do that. Remove floor. You never have too many resources. Right? Right. Everybody's asleep. Polly's upset. Oh, she's crying. Polly's crying. She was tired. But that's okay. Pompiana's with her. We gotta figure out something for you guys. You have this baby food all the way over here. Oh, she's breastfeeding anyway. Oh, I made all this baby food for nothing. I tried to make 40 baby food a few episodes ago before she's already tried to have a baby and it didn't work out. But I wanted to make 40 baby food. I made like 1,600. And now I just realized she's breastfeeding. So we're not even gonna be feeding her. Alright, well, whatever. Deconstruct, guys. I just realized I didn't... Whoa. Whoa. Pause. Okay. We're gonna, first of all, before I forget, we're gonna remove the roof area there, because I forgot to do that. Second of all, where are we being ambushed from? Multiple places. Alright, well, everybody get back to your... You know what? No, we're fine. We got Zach and Balake. Balake's gonna go right there real quick. Zach will be fine. Where's the other one? There's another one up there. That's gonna probably be all Kate. Yep. And then there's another one. You could always search. You could use a little magnifier on the bottom right here. I'll show you. Use a little magnifier right there. Or you can just hit Z on your keyboard. But if you hit that, then you can type in pod. And it'll show you where all the drop pods are. So there's one there, one there, one there. Okay. So Kate's all alone by her, but she's all alone by herself, I was about to say. We're going to take Tiffy and her guys. They're going to immediately go here to help that one. And then we're going to see who it is and how hard it's going to be, but probably Balakay can take him by himself. To be extra safe, we're going to move Balakay a little bit deeper in to avoid this battle here. And let's see what happens. Okay, it's a Scyther. And that's a Scyther. Zack is going to attack that. As a matter of fact, let's hold open that door. We're going to have Zack go right there. Oh, he can't really do what I wanted him to do. We're not going to hold open that door. Okay, Zack, just go for it. You got this, Zack. I believe in you. All right, let's see. What did that one shot do? Only 17 damage. 17% damage. It's not as much as I thought it would be. Balakay is going to sneak back out this way. This guy doesn't see him. Oh, you're going for the elephant, are you? Well, that's not very nice. Because that elephant will fight back. Okay, we're getting that one. Where's Kate? You doing all right, Kate? You're doing okay. Wait a second. Kate doesn't have her weapon. And neither does Zack. They're both melee right now with no weapon. What happened to their weapons? Oh, I gotta get better at that. That is entirely my fault. Even still, I mean, Kate's doing great. But she probably should run. So let's make her go. Let's do a little long jump here. And Zack, you're also going to do a long jump because you want to be fancy. So you just are. I just don't want to take any chances with them. She does have still a weapon at her disposal, which is this little spine thing, piercing spine. Wow, one shot. Okay. Let's get our guys set up properly. That poor elephant. It's not even right. You can't just let the elephants go, guys. Like, what are you doing? Okay, we're good. Anybody get hurt that we need to help? Tiffy? I think they're fine. I think Kate's fine. She has a little stab. Probably not great. Why can't you heal her? Tend Kate. Tend Zach. All right, well, we need to make this trip worth it, so we're going to go ahead and make sure that we get some materials here. I can't believe they didn't have their weapons on them. That would have been such an easy fight if they had it on them. Where are their weapons? I don't even know. Where did their weapons go? It was, the uranium spear. Maybe when they death rest or something? No, it's not in there. Oh, it's in the middle of the pen area. That's right. They both got downed right here. Legendary spear and this thing. All right. Well, the pod is ready to be sent to the Loten, so let's launch it. There we go. Enemy now neutral. So we are now neutral to Loten. Wait, did that really go up that much? We were down like negative 100 or something with them. We went to plus 14 with just that leather I loaded up. Well, looks like we know what we're going to want to send to them again. So I'm going to do it again in a second. Fully healed. Wow, they really do heal so quickly. Tiffy's going around helping the elephants. She's good. I just want to see how quickly they deconstruct this base. They all should be able to do construction. And Zach should be super fast at it. He's like a 6... Oh, he's 18 in construction. He's 18, Kate's 11, Balakay's 16, Tiffy's 10. This should be a breeze, guys. Deconstruct this whole base in like one day. Let's go. And while you're at it, do this over here too. Caravan detected will be attacked in 3.3 days. Will be long gone. Long gone. I did say at the end of the last episode that I had an idea for this room to make it easier on Pompeiana. I was going to put a little refrigerator here and have some baby food, but she doesn't need it. So we're not going to do it. Right, let's see. Balakay's waking up. He's deconstructing some roof. Part of the roof system here. This lifter needs some repair. I just instructed them to hold open all the doors. That way they don't have to wait for the doors to open. If they walk through, they're open. That's that. Wow, look how fast. I'm not going to have enough room to take everything, but that's okay. Actually levels up their skills a little bit too, so... I don't think removing a roof does, though. Let me see. So, Zach is removing a roof. He still has 7,000. Nope, it's not. He's not learning anything. It's kind of funny watching the way that they do it. I should have focused on one area, but you know how I am. Okay, now they can start deconstructing, actually. Look how quick Zach is. Down here. Watch him. Those are doors, that's why it takes a little longer. Well, they can't leave in the middle of the night, but they will leave in the morning. And we're probably just going to take the steel. That's probably all we're going to have room for. Okay, let's get to the other map. I don't need light in my spike trap area. That's just for people to walk around to rearm the spike traps. So that's okay that I don't. Let's see how this floodlight works. That's not as bright as I thought. Not nearly as bright as I thought. We're gonna get some blood packs out of these people. Alright, there's a quest. I'll read it in just 1 second. Quest available. Requesting laborers. Knight Raskas Nusnus of the Nexus Empire needs people to help harvest crops. She's asking you to lend 5 colonists for 12 days. No. I think the answer is no. Respectfully, the answer is no. So, we'd get an Archotech Eye, but that's fine. We don't, that's okay. Instead, like a bionic eye right now is 125% body part efficiency. This would be 150. So it is significantly better. I'm sure it helps with shooting or something like that. But it's not worth just sending 5 people off for 12 days. All right, so this light, like I was saying, is not nearly as bright as I thought it was going to be. So I want to see, you know, I definitely want it at the entrance here. So I have one already being built, but it's just not done yet. How can we make it that they won't kill them immediately? What if we, well, no, then it gets in the way. I was going to build like a barricade around it. I don't know, maybe we just do something like this on either side of the little entrance here, and that's that. Call it a day. I think that's what we're going to do and see what happens. But this also gave me another idea. I can't believe I didn't think about this. Outdoors right here in the middle of the night, everything's going to be walking. This is dark. It's 11% dark. Which means during the night, walking through these hallways and everything outside, they're going to walk more slowly. I really should be lighting up my whole base so they get around more quickly. Why didn't anybody tell me? You could have told me. You could have left a comment like 30 episodes ago and told me. That's alright. That's okay. Okay. You continue to learn playing this game. Kind of crazy. Alright guys, how we doing over here? You have plenty to take? Let's just go. Let's get out of here. Come on. You don't want to be here anymore. Let's reform. Go ahead and go back home. Take all the travel supplies, all the people, militars we have. Wait, we're missing a militar. Where'd they go? This happened last time. That one's dead. Why can't I take you? Oh, because they're an item. Let me make sure I get my militar. There he is. I'm bringing 3 militaries. One of them is not mine, but that's okay because we need the mech link. We need the steel. We'll take the dead mechs because we'll get steel and we'll get plasteel out of them. And we'll take the limestone blocks too. Sure. Go ahead, guys. Go home. Yeah, so I can't believe I didn't really think about light level. Even these guys in the pen, I mean, that would be kind of crazy to light up the pen. But then again, if we're harvesting like this cactus here, or look, like they're trying to haul this stuff. I can't believe I didn't think about this. It's not like I have a limitless supply, though, of electricity, so I will have to be a little careful. Let's first lock down what our rooms are going to look like, make sure all of our primary rooms are lit up. Because I bet you they take up more electricity, 50 watts, so a normal lamp takes up 15 watts. I mean, look at the range on it, though. If I put 1 in here, it would light up this whole thing. I imagine. Yeah, if I put 1 in here, would that light up this entire... Yeah, would that light up the entire... It looks like it. It looks like it would light up the entire storage area. And that actually would save me electricity because that's only 50 watts as opposed to 15. And I was going to do multiple wall lamps. So let's put 1 there and see what happens. Oh, there's Nails from Shalom, though. We've seen you before, Nails. We definitely have seen you before. How you doing? Yeah, you're an acquaintance with Daesh? Why do you all know Daesh? Is something... Like, did she know you beforehand or something? So Daesh we have been actively trying to convert from the raid ideology over to free path. It's a struggle. We can't stay ahead of it. I do think we're gonna have to arrest her to actually do it. Now, that said, who is going to be our next Mechanator? Like I said, we have Fluff, Daesh, Fleeb, and Tiffy as our Mechanators. There is part of me that says that like Kate or Zach should be because they're the least likely to actually die. Look at all these guys in the hospital. Checking. You're supposed to be taking their blood, checking. Oh, okay. Daesh got up out of bed to beat up Baiko. Okay. I'll remember that, Daesh. Daesh got knocked out to the point where he needs a rescue. He has a bruise on his torso, his right shoulder, right leg, left hand, left fourth toe. Well, Baiko, you could at least rescue him now. Alright, with tendon people, check-in's doing fine. A little bit dirty in the hospital, but we'll be okay. Caravan's back. I don't know why I have to babysit her. She's not operating like I want her to. Oh, sure, Balakay. Yeah, just bring them right through the workshop. No problem. Stomping all over everything. Not a problem, guys. Totally fine. Zach has a major risk. What's going on with Zach? Oh, he's a craving hemogen. Well, that's okay because you're about to go drink some. Dark visions, Zach. Because of his hemogen craving. You were like 10 steps away. That's all you needed to do was just get there, but hey, whatever. Go recharge, guys. Wow, we have so much food right here. This is kind of crazy. A little too much food, actually. This is supposed to be all corpses. Alright, let's make some more wooden shelves. This will be all meat. We'll make this all meat. Okay, hold on here. We want to allow raw food, only meat and animal products. Why is there an unfinished shield belt in here? That's not even allowable, actually. That's very odd. Same thing with this wooden shell. It's only meat and animal products. Okay, well, whatever. Something weird went going on there. I'm going to make sure we're all standardized on the exact same thing. All of our meat shelves. Okay, so the top run right here will be meat. This run right here and the bottom one will all be meat. This zone is just going to be for corpses, which I don't really love it, to be honest, but that's what it's going to be for now. Kate needs to eat Hemogen, or consume. She should be okay. Is this done yet? Just one. Need power to that one. Okay, fine. Only have 17 wood. These are not done yet. Okay. How about these trees up here? No. How about any kind of normal trees growing out in the wilderness? Yeah, there's a couple. That'll give us enough to just get those last couple things done. Yeah, okay. Now, Agrahans should come out here and do this, not necessarily my colonists. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's, people are weird right now. What's going on? Zach is just wandering around because he is... I don't know, he got a little upset. Herbal medicine, we have 700 units. Okay. If we have 700 units, that means I can get rid of this this zone real quick. I think this is where I'm going to make Kate and Zach's room. I think I make it right there. That meets my criteria for being part of the outskirts. Especially because they have to death rest multiple times, multiple days. Let's do this here. This is just the start of it. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this. And then remember, I have basically unlimited sandstone and everything. Oh, there's a raid. Great. Okay. A group of mechanoids have arrived nearby. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. Oh boy. Oh, there's an Apocatron. Good. I want to kill him because I want to get one of his things that he has. All right. The problem that we have with this one is there's Lancers and Scythers and these War Queen. Now, War Queen will make all these other little guys. Okay, this is not going to be that, cut and dry fight. And of course, we had just wanted to get those trees, and now we can't because if we go out, we'll get attacked. Would have been nice. but that's fine. These traps are not going to be able to kill them. Definitely not be able to kill all of them. Mortars. Oh, good. Somebody. See, glad I did that. We have 25 shells. I'm going to up that while I'm thinking about it because 25 went pretty quickly last time. So let's up it to, I don't know, 35. Good. Okay. We'll be able to mount a defense against this. I want to get this power in though. So let's prioritize that power. Outside allowed safe zone. Okay, well, Maker, you're being given a free little unrestricted pass here. And I'm going to prioritize it because I don't want you not doing this. Let's see if you actually do this. If I just do it sporadically, will you actually do it the right way? He's kind of doing it the way I want him to do it. Tiffy, why don't we let you give some blood? Allocate you too. Daesh, what's wrong? Daesh is unhappy because she has quite a few scars and other issues. I think she's in pain. Let me check. She's in severe pain. Okay, there, you did all of it. Do I really have to tell you to do each of these? Really? Come on, Maker. I mean, I think I could restrict into this area and that would be it. But hey, this is just as easy. Alright, now we have our 2 floodlights ready to go. Okay, Maker, go back to your normal safe zone scheduled program here. I wish I had different turrets. I have an autocannon turret. These are these guys. They do how much damage? 27 with stopping power of 0.5 and armor penetration of 40%. How about the uranium slugs? 55, armor penetration 82, and stopping power of 0.5. They are much better. So how quickly can we maybe make one? Maybe we'll do that real quick. I'm not sure anybody really will be able to do it in time. So yeah. I think I'm just gonna get on the mortars, try to chip away at them. Oh, they're beginning the assault. I don't think we're gonna be able to predict where they go. So I think that my best course of action right now is to get these 2 uranium slug turrets up and running. Let's try that. Let's do unrestricted for Maker and Zach. And also Kate. Kate is going to work on these 2 things. Zach's going to work on this one, although he is upset. What is he upset about? His mood is just bad. He's craving Hemogen. We had Hemogen for you. Right here. Eat it. Maker, where are you? You're asleep? Well, change of plans. Yeah, Daesh and Baiko are down. We gotta work on our ability to have blood packs. We don't have enough blood packs around. Alright, these guys are all headed right to the base. Let's see how quickly Maker can make this uranium slug turret. I don't think it's going to be very quick. Fluff, how long till you're out? 5 days still? Jeesh. Alright, I want to be extra careful here, so I'm actually going to wake some people up, get them to eat, and get them in position. We're going to cancel that one because there's no way we're getting that done. Daesh is a mess, can't do anything with her. Believe, can we get you to eat? You should eat a fine meal, so you feel good about life, and then you can come down here. Marak, same thing. You can eat a fine meal, and then get down here. Abayana, you are not going to have to worry about anything. Oh, before I forget, Kate, where's your thing? There it is, that weapon. Zach, you too, the uranium spear. Okay, Maker's doing his thing. Balakay is digging at a deep drill. While I appreciate your dedication, we actually have other stuff going on. And Tiffy, let's get your crew escorting you. You are going to eat that. And get down here. I think that's actually kind of it for now. See what happens here. Those are armed, they'd be getting hit right now. He's gonna get hit right here. I want to see if they avoid this one on the left. Nope, good, okay, I fixed that, good. He's down. So the Apocatron will res them, and he has a lot of resurrection charges. So they're gonna deplete these traps pretty quickly. He's gonna res these two right now. How do I have fine meals rotting in? What's going on here? What? This room is 69 degrees? Checking. Checking. Let's get you a weapon, checking. We saved you. We got rid of your dementia. Let's give you this assault rifle right here. How about this excellent assault rifle? And then you'll be down here. You can just kind of shoot at people. How's that? I think you want to do that. So he's rezzing these guys. Oh, this one costs 3 to res. I guess it's a bandwidth of 3? Bandwidth costs 3. So all the bandwidth costs is what it takes. So Scyther is a... It doesn't say what the bandwidth cost is. He has 21 charges left. He'll have 18 after this. Okay, that's good. All right, great. All right, who was working on this thing? Are we anywhere near? Glebe, you can't do anything with it. Kate, do you have your weapon? You do. Okay, you're doing that. Zach, let's get you to help there too. Create an aura that boosts the combat skills of everyone nearby. The effect lasts 24 hours and remains attached to the leader for the duration. Oh, I'm going to do that. But Zach still has not... He doesn't have enough hemogen. Alright, Zach, I have to help you out here. I don't want you to do this, but I want you to Where's lifter number 9? I'm having to manage them way too much right now. Lifter 9 is drafted. Zach should now be able to consume this. Alright, good. Consume that. Lifter 9 is now not drafted. Fine. Any chance we're going to get this done? I don't think so. I don't have enough plasteel. Alright, let's just call it. We're just going to call it. That's good right there. Yeah, we still need 80 steel, 30 plasteel, 60 uranium. That's okay. Kate will keep running back and forth. If she gets it done, great. Tiffy's going to go over here. And so are her militars. Where's her other militar, number 5? Oh, he's over there. Okay, whatever. This is really just to protect Tiffy, ultimately. These militars. Use that one for cover. We're gonna see how this works, because it's gonna be a little scary. Got the War Queen here and everything. Oh, he's getting hurt. That Apocatron's getting hurt. Is he really, though, or not? Oh, he won't be able to res anybody. Well, he has no charges to res anybody anyway, so... I feel like I need to make a last-minute change here. I need Balakay with EMP grenades. Pretty good range. Hopefully Balakay doesn't die right here. Oh, I could have made... Okay, I got it. This is... I'm improving every single time. So if I make a little thing like that for whoever's here, they could throw their grenades to here and be behind cover. I wish I would have thought of that. Any chance you can get this done, Maker? Any chance at all? Kate's coming. Okay. Maker's gonna do this, not you, Kate. And Kate, you know what? You could do this. You get those sandbags done quick? Maker, 245 work left. There's no way he's gonna get this done. 235. Pulling out all the stops right here. Uh-oh. This is getting too close. Kate, can you do this, Kate? Go ahead, Kate. Come on. You got this. You got this, Kate. Okay, build it. Quick, quick, quick. Build this one and build this one. There you go. Good job. Now, Kate, you're going to be over here on standby. Zach is over here. I want Zach to tell Maker to work harder. Okay? Hey, Maker, work harder. Is basically what he just said to him. Alright, Zach, you're going to come up here with your wife, Kate. In fact, you're going to, yeah, just come up here with Kate. Balakay's in a good spot. He'll be able to throw and be protected behind these things. I also am going to have him, if we're being... Yeah, everybody has their weapons and everything. If we're being extra careful, we'll have Balakay open this door so he can escape quickly. It'll stay open. Okay, there we go. Good. He's good. Maker has 138 work left on this thing. 125, 120. I'm gonna have Maker continue to build this, actually. Yeah, everybody's out. Everybody's good. I want to see what this uranium slug turret does. He's got 110 work left. 100. Good throw. You know what? I'm going to zoom in a little bit because it's a little bit interesting. Oh, I was zoomed in. That's what I meant to do. Okay. These guys right here. Watch this. Balakay's throwing in his grenades. That's pretty cool. Now let's zoom out so you can see the whole scene here. Maker just made the uranium slug turret. It should be powered. If it's not powered, that's going to be hilarious. It is powered. Okay. It should start shooting any second. And it should tear through this stuff. We're going to hope. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's hitting hard. Uh-oh. 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 What's that? What's that? War urchins are being thrown. Balakay, run. Run, Balakay. Run, Balakay. Close the door behind you. Go, 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 go. Why did he close the door? Oh, there it is. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. And now he's just going to stay in here because he doesn't have anywhere else to go. These guys are all attacking. Okay, that's fine. This is probably going to attack this door. The Apocatron died, and that's what happens when the Apocatron dies. Go on this side of the sandbags and throw your grenades. Oh, it stuns. I didn't realize it stunned my things too, but that makes sense. It's electricity. There we go. Whew. That was crazy. Tiffy didn't even really do anything. She shot her stuff a little bit though. She's good. Okay. Good job, everybody. This uranium slug turret's pretty good. I like it. We're gonna make another one right there. That was great. I mean, Kate got down here. She may have saved Balakay's life. By getting these sandbags here, a couple of shots hit them. We should have a nanostructuring chip. We were gonna summon an Apocatron. So now we'll be able to make another waste pack atomizer. Great. Now, quick health check because some people have some issues going on. All right, so we have people with issues. Remember the rule here at Hope and of the Babblers faction. If you have a problem, we just replace it. So, who has the worst issues? I think Marak definitely needs, he has an arm. He's gonna need a leg at some point, but somebody else is pretty hurt. Oh, Shah is confused. Tiffy's left little toe is destroyed. We probably should give her a leg. Can't have her not able to maneuver. So we'll do that when she gets herself back in action. What's Balakay's issue? He should be resting right now. Baiko's good. Chakin, everybody's good. Marok's good. Everybody's good. Pompeyana is breastfeeding Polly and playing with the baby, and she's giggling right now. The baby is. Daesh is still not doing well. Solar flare, so we're out of our electricity issue. We have electricity issues. Fine. Let's get everybody back to unrestricted. Alright, so remember. Remember. We wanted another mech link because we wanted to give it to somebody to offload these other things, and I think we could have 2 lifters and 1 more clean sweeper. And that's what we're going to do here right now. Who do we want to give the mech link to? Is it Marok? Is it Kate or Zach? I wonder. Okay, so Maker, so that work drive thing that Zach did on Maker increases global work speed by 50%. So me doing that, or I should say Zach doing that, inspired Maker. He finished this uranium slug turret just in time. He really did. Alright, who else can give blood? Because Kate and Zach need some blood. Everybody's got a little bit of minor blood loss already, so. Yeah, I agree. I think Kate should be the one. I think Kate should be the one to get the mech link. Where is the mech link? Can I see it with my own eyes real quick? Is that it? Yep, that was good. Alright, Kate. You're gonna become a Mechanator. There you go. Awesome. Okay, mechs. Now, we have a Lifter 9 that's uncontrolled because, again, solar flare. Oh, a Constructoid attached themselves to Kate. I really don't want a Constructoid. I actually don't want a Constructoid. I'm going to deconstruct that one. So, Kate, you're actually gonna permanently disassemble this one. Yeah, just disassemble it. Has the Go Juice person been taking their Go Juice? Fluff last took Go Juice 25 days ago. She is in a pod right now, so she can't really do anything. Her cycle ends in 5.2 days. I wonder if she'll fall into a coma in here and it'll interrupt the cycle and it'll mess up this whole thing we're trying to do. Well, we'll see. We have a solar flare, so internally this is 74 degrees in here. So this is gonna blow up. Pompeyana is moving Polly somewhere with a safer temperature. What's that mean? It's only 88 degrees in here. She's fine. Where are you going, Pump It? Are you going outside? What are you gonna do? Throw it on the floor? Oh, nice. So that's literally what you're doing. And then you're gonna go view art. Look at her. Viewing art. Her baby's here. And she's gonna go view art. Look at her. You threw your baby on the, literally on the concrete. Literally. How do we fix this? Actually, she won't move her anywhere else. That's funny. But you should play with her at least. Go ahead. Come on. Poor Polly. Okay, so remember, Fluff is in this little biosculptor pod because trying to get rid of the scar on her chest, on her torso. Once that's done, we can use the little mech thing here for her, and she will be fully healed. Or, rather, no, that's wrong. That's actually wrong. We use the last charge of that on Chakin to cure her dementia. Psychite binge. Daesh, because of chemical starvation, is on a psychite binge. I suppose I could put a passive cooler in here. Yep, that's a good idea. Alright, we could do that. Let's put a passive cooler. Let's get Maker doing it quick. This solar flare is lasting longer than usual. Oh, solar flare has just ended as soon as I said that. Alright, Pompeiana. Okay, we're actually having a couple of weird things going on right now, so I need to get a little bit caught up. That was a good demonstration as to why I don't want band nodes, because we lost control of quite a few things here. Let's see, do we have militars anywhere? That's our militar. Tiffy, you're going to resurrect this one whenever you wake up. Cannot resurrect, missing 25 steel. Oh, we don't have steels, huh? Okay, well then let's forbid this one. So that Balakay goes to the other drill over here, which is for steel. Glad that that worked out. I might make another. Make another deep drill over here for Kate to use. They're turning on these pollution pumps to get rid of the pollution that exploded. I have them clean it up a little bit because I want to see if it changes. You can't, it's all dirt. It did speed up the biosculptor pod a little bit though, by like 0.1 days. Maybe. Oh look, I put the floodlight in here. And is it lit everywhere? No, it's dark in the corners. Ah. Okay, well, maybe I'll get rid of it, but we'll see. It's better than it was. It's 25% instead of... Yeah, it's 50% right here. So we're okay. We'll leave it like that probably for now. Okay, what was I gonna do? I said we have some issues with our mechs. Now, Tiffy... still asleep. Oh yeah, we need the steel, that's right. Balak is using the telescope. Okay, well, they'll get to it over here. They're gonna get to the steel. No big deal. Psychic drone, high. So female's gonna be really upset. Negative 15. That's actually not that bad. Okay, Daesh went on a binge. She drank Psychite tea and Yayo. She's feeling pumped. Let's do this. And Psychite tea. Drinking that tea made me feel great. I love having this energy. What's the baby up to? Alright, baby, what are you doing? You happy? Oh, you're upset because of the high psychic drone. High psychic drone. And it literally says, I'm not going to read it because that's crazy, but I will read it. Let me zoom in. That's what the baby's status says. Gunya wu nunuga ga ga gu baba. And so on. And it says, the translation is, the voice is unbearably loud. It's hard to concentrate. I find myself talking back to it, yelling at it. But it just keeps shouting. Alright, the poor baby's upset. I don't know why Fleeb is still in here. He literally has one bruise. Okay, well, anyway. We have some bionic stuff, right? Did we make... We need bionic arms and legs. They're making them. Okay, great. Great, great, great. Fleeb is awake. Good. Here comes Balak. Okay, he's gonna go to the deep drill. Alright. I forgot what we said we were gonna do here. We moved the base back to... That's right, we were going to... Did I make the prison in the wrong place? Should I have made the prison here? Starting here? I don't remember now. I think I may have messed it up. It's not a big deal, but here's flagstone. We want marble flagstone like this. All like that. And like that. Let's just get that going. Okay, I need some steel. Let's shred. Let's smelt metal from slag. Oh, he is. Marak is. Good. So there's no spot for war urchin? Okay, well that's something I could fix. That's right. This is steel slag chunks, but why? There's no, I need mechanoid corpses that are enemies. Yes, there we go. Good. Kate is upset. Oh wow, they built that already. Super quick. I want to get rid of this solar panel. I can't move it because you can't move those kinds of things, but putting it like here is good. Yeah, that's fine. We have plenty of food. We have a lot of meat. My haulers are behind. Okay, so that's what we had wanted to do, though, right? Tiffy, do you have steel yet? Can't do your steel. Okay, so who else? I need steel. Fleeb has a fabric core and all lifters. I think I want to transfer stuff over to Kate Agrahans. Everybody's eating lavish meals already, so that should offset the psychic drone, which is probably why nobody's breaking right now. Kate's upset about something though. Her mood is in the toilet. Trees ravaged. That's because we've chopped down trees. She's also sensitive to sunlight. Her skin is tingling unpleasantly. Yeah. We gotta get her out of this this ideology that she has. You know what? Do we want to try a conversion ritual on her? Is that even possible? 3 days until 1. Alright. Well, let's keep it up on Daesh. We have to be dedicated to Daesh. She's at 81%. I have to arrest her. That's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. I can't arrest her. Fleeb. Do your thing, Fleeb. Come on. This is their bedroom. Kate and Zach. Inspired Taming, Daesh. Oh, hold on a second. What's her level in handling? 20. Is there anything on the map that we want? Sight Stealer revealed. A twisted creature has appeared out of thin air. Okay, well. Lifter. You picked a bad day. You picked the wrong time to get that body. I'm forbidding that. You're not allowed. Nope, you're not allowed. Because you're gonna make the Sight Stealer go through that way. Shah's confused. Poor monkey. Yeah, that thing's gonna die. Zach, maybe you could take care of the Sight Stealer. Good. Where am I hauling it to? The lifter. Sight Stealer shrieks. Your colonists hear Sight Stealers shrieking in the distance. It's hard to tell where they are or how many. They might arrive immediately or days from now. Great. They're gonna come immediately. I feel it. Kate is making a deep drill. Balakay's got... Okay, we finally have... why is Tiffy in here? Okay. My people are a little beat up. Alright, let's see. We need some more blood, I know that. Do we have any hemogen packs? We do not. We do not. So let's keep up on that. That's a little bit crazy. Daesh, you too. You're gonna have to give some blood, even though you're going through something right now. I need you, everybody, to be contributing. Unless you already have blood loss, you're going to be contributing. Okay, great. She's putting the mech gestator in there. Kate is throwing a tantrum. Okay, that high psychic drone is real. You know why? I think she's psychically sensitive or something? No, she's not. She is not. She wants human meat. Kate, come on, Kate. She's so mad. Tiffy's also in a bad mood right now. Oh boy. She's going around smashing everything right now. She broke the power. Okay, are you done, Kate? You're breaking so many things with this cooler? Oh, great. She's so powerful. If I arrest her, she'll be even less happy. Once she works out of her system, she'll actually have a catharsis buff plus 40. So now she should be okay because that offsets the high psychic drone and then some. And she's gonna have to repair a lot of this stuff, so. Okay. How much blood? Okay, we have like 5 packs now. Okay, that helps. They're both almost full. Well, that was kind of crazy. A logging worksite. Somehow they knew this is exactly what we needed. We need 1900 wood. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. Who's guarding it? 14 people? They'll all be low tech, but still. I mean, maybe if I ran there quick, got the wood, and came back, I could rearm all of this. It's risky. It's risky. Okay, steel. I need some steel. Good with steel so far? Nope, we're still low on steel. 31 steel. Yeah, Balakay is not able to get there, and neither is Kate. Alright, that's fine. We'll get there. Once we all heal up, I think we're going to go to that logging site real quick. We're shredding steel. Shredding these guys to get steel right now, so that's great. Actually, Marak should be shredding. How much did we get from shredding that? Looks like 19. 19 steel? Let's see, it says 11 and 28 there. Oh, just 11. Okay. Alright, well, I want Kate to make a lifter. I want to make 2 lifters, actually. Because we are behind. Missing 50 steel. No, I gotcha, I understand. We are. I know we are. Balakay is probably going to go to this drill over there. Yep, he is. I do think I messed up this where I wanted this prison. I think I messed up. It's only by 3 tiles, so it's not a big... I'm not going to move it. And maybe this is better. I have an outer wall that I could deal with in case of anything, but I gotta make some doors and stuff. I gotta work on that. I have 31 steel there. Yeah, they're very quick at mining. So 70, 75%, 80, 90, 100. I got 49 steel. And we're ready back up to 10%, 20. Yeah, that's very quick. I'll let them focus on that. I think I know why we used up our steel. We had to rearm all these turrets here. As I see improvements, I will do them. I'm going to get rid of these doors and replace them with a double wall, actually. You know what? There's no reason we can't do that double wall now. Don't know if I want to go up all the way, so we're just going to do that for now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All this steel here I forgot about. 16 chunks. Alright, great. Sight Stealer. Okay, where are they popping out? Oh, poor little Militer. There's gonna be quite a few of them. Okay, if you say so. There's only one right now, but they're gonna pop out all over the place, and they're gonna be popping out close to where people are, in the base and everything. Right there, Zach. Maker, you're gonna back him up, right? Go right there. Zach, go this way. Good. He has his uranium spear. I think it missed. Oh. Hang on, let me get... I think I might need somebody else here just in case nobody else is around. So, yeah, it very smartly knows. it just kind of knows. Pompeiana, you have an assault rifle, right? You're gonna go and sit next to your kid. Glad I thought of that. Alright, Glebe. Let's get you out here just in case you're needed. Although we should be okay. He's gonna use his spike, his spine thing on this guy. Alright, he can use a piercing spine on that also. Alright, how about he uses it on this one too? Okay, there's too many over here. Way too many, we need more help. They're too far away. Kate. Let's do your jumping thing. Although Zach is not doing too bad. I don't want him to get knocked out. Maker's gonna get hurt. Maker's gotta run. Alright, Zach, keep using your little... You don't have enough for your piercing spine, huh? Okay. Well, Kate's coming to help. He's going to rescue Maker. Yeah, kill these all till they're dead. I don't want them rezzing. This is not human flesh, so she will not be happy about that. Okay. Alright, we are good. Hopefully. Well, that was not good of them. Is that another one? No. Down here. That's a lifter. Lifter's gonna get it. That's... I don't want to say it's fine, but it's kind of fine. We'll get Kate down here. Another one. While Baiko is rescuing somebody, you're gonna try to get him? Okay. Seems like a little bit... on, Wait. Well, why don't you go there? Where's that guy going? He's in this room. He's not leaving? Really? No. Doesn't work like that. Kate, you're down here doing what now? Kill that one. I hate these little guys. The psychic drone is ending. That's good at least. Sight Stealer revealed another one. That's right there. Fleeb and Zach. Zach, you are going to... After you eat that, you are going to get this guy. Where's Zach? I hate having to micromanage these guys. We all okay? Howie, I know you got hit. Oh, Howie actually needs help. Is he gonna go rest? On his own volition? There he goes. Alright, Kate. Jackie, you gotta help these people. Like Tiffy, you're gonna do it. I need you to tend to Zach. I need you to tend to Howie. And I think that you'll be okay then. Okey-doke. Wow, so we really... I mean, it was constant attacks. We had that Apocatron attack. We had quite a few mental breaks. We had a psychic drone. We had a lot going on. A lot happened, but nobody got killed. Just had a couple of lifters get downed. They'll get resurrected. It'll be fine. We're strengthening our defenses. We've learned a little bit about what we want to do differently. I think we can get to that. I hope we can. Yeah, and let's see what else. We have some steel. Nice. Okay, great. That's why the steel's being used up on this turret, too. This turret was really good. I'm going to forbid that turret for now. I need the steel for more lifters. As a matter of fact, Kate, you are going to make a lifter. And you're going to make another lifter. We need it. The other thing is we have a high subcore, which is when you rip scan somebody's brain. We also have a standard subcore and we have a basic subcore. We actually could make different mechs if we wanted to. I want to look at that really quickly. We already are very familiar with a lot of these mechs, but do we want to make like one awesome mech? Like a Legionary or something like that? Or a Centipede Blaster? I don't know. A heavy combat mech that glides on dozens of tiny legs. We'll have to look into that. We also thought about making a paramedic because that will be... They'll fight fires and also do doctoring. They'll operate on animals, rescue downed allies, so we gotta look at that as well. Yeah. Okay, we also have to go get some wood right here to rearm all of our traps. So what we did so far is we made this much lighter over here, much more bright. That really helped. All the Apocatron, the Centipede Blasters, the War Queen, they didn't get beyond here. They were right here, if that. We had a little spot here for Balake. He was standing there throwing his EMP grenades. He just kept chucking them this way. Then when the War Queen started walking toward him, he ran into this door and kind of hid for a second. That's fine, I don't blame him. We have more light, better light, looks much better here. We started to build what's going to eventually be the, I guess, the lair for Zack and Kate with their death rest caskets. You know, I really don't know where we're going to put them, how we're going to position them. Maybe we just do something like that. I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out. I definitely want some light in here. It also occurred to me that since they're vampires, they may not want to be out in the middle of the day. So we may need to change their work habits to just be during the nighttime. But we will figure all of that out and all the other things I mentioned next episode, because that's it for this one. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more inane babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.